Hola,
Hi,
Jorge. Hi.
hola. Hi, I'm Georgie from POC Culture. I'm so excited to get to speak with you today. I got to screen the movie today and I loved it. First off, I wanted to ask you because this is different from what we usually see from you. It's a departure from your comedic roots. So, what was some of the prep like in getting into the headspace to become Sergio?
Well, as you just said, I feel that this is a radical change in my career. I usually do comedy, and this is my first dramatic role starring in a movie. So it was complicated because, first of all, I was talking with my family during the shooting, and my wife was telling me, I feel you different. And we're like, yeah, I feel kind of depressed. And it was really, really tough. I'm not used to go to those places when I'm working. I'm usually always laughing and thinking about funny stuff. And when you do drama, you have to go to darker places and you have to be emotionally always like you down, and I was depressed. But on the other hand, I told my wife I like that the fact that I'm very sensitive right now. So uh, I'm depressed, but I'm okay because it works for the movie.
Wow. Wow, okay. So with that, was there a particular scene that was most challenging with that aspect that you had to like get really sensitive and emotional?
Well, I mean, it was help. It was helpful because being emotional all the time made me feel different, and I feel that a lot of people has been telling me that they really forgot about Eugenio Derbez and they were like, really into the character. So, and I was afraid that they were going to laugh with me all the time, or that my face could remind them of my previous work. But thank God, I think that it was more like an internal thing that I made me like different, so they could relate to the character, not to the actor.
Yeah. And on the flip side, I'm curious though, because there are some comedic moments from you, being the teacher and like when you're on the floor with the boat activity. What was the most fun scene for you to shoot with the students?
Well, that both the scene where I'm playing uh, that I'm in the ocean and the boats and everything was a really fun scene to shoot because the director wanted to capture the natural reactions of the kids. So the kids didn't know that I was gonna play the teacher, and that was the first day we met. They were hiding me in the trailer, and all of a sudden they put me on set. The kids didn't see me before that, so they said action. The kids came into the classroom and they saw me for first time there laying on the floor, talking about the ocean and everything. So all the reactions you see there are authentic, and for me it was a very interesting scene because of that.
Wow, that's awesome. Uh, Speaking of Sergio, I was curious, what did you learn from your experience of playing him? Was there any lesson you took away after you filmed?
Well, uh, uh, it was very challenging to portray Sergio because he's still alive, and he was on set watching me playing him. So it was kind of scary. But on the other hand, I had the chance to talk to him and ask him uh, a lot of questions that helped me create the character. We didn't want to make like impersonate Sergio. I wanted to capture just his soul, his essence, and portray him in a very respectful way. But I was talking to him, and he was telling me that he was not a. I asked him, "What are you right now? Are you teaching somewhere else?" And he was, "No, I'm in the same school, in the same grade." And I asked him why, and he was like, "Well, a lot of private schools approached to me after the magazine came out, They offered me better conditions, better salary, but I felt that I was like betraying my pupils, my kids. So I decided that I should stay there because there's where they more need me. And so I'm still in the same place, same school, same grade because I feel they need me more there.
Wow. Well, like him, the film was so inspiring and you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you, Jorge.
Thank you. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Adios.
Adios.